Hold up, I am on my way. I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times, we'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You ready? Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart. And I can promise Santa's coming to visit. No, he wouldn't miss this in Christmas times. Oh, and the sun said it is just getting better on a blanket with the skyline painted in blue. Ooh, yeah, that's what we do. We'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You ready? Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart.
Good day, everyone, and welcome back to Mommy Guide Inc. For those who are new to the channel and you don't know me yet, I am Mommy Lala, and welcome to my continuing series for this December, Vlogmas. So for those who don't know what Vlogmas is, it's an activity or a series that I actually do every year where I go live every day in the month of December from December 1st to the 31st, and I am joined by amazing content creators, not just in the crafty community, but in others as well. But one thing is for sure, everybody will be crafting and we will all have so much fun. And continuing on with the series we have for day number 15 for me, guys. Yes, because I'm from the Philippines and in my side of the world, it's already December 15, right? So for most of you, it's still 14th, right? So joining me for today is somebody who most of you know, but for those who don't know her yet, okay, our amazing guest is an amazing community builder and an amazing artist, crafter, and so many other things. And we will get to know more about her awesome, creative journey as well as we talk to her today. And of course, our topic for today, masculine makes, right? So for those who struggle with this one, and I really specifically asked Lynn, let's do this because I really struggle with this. And Lynn has an amazing, opportunity for all of you who, like me, struggles with masculine makes. And so without further ado, let's bring in again one of my dear crafty friends and sister in the community. Hi, Lynn.
Hi.
There
Hi,
we go.
everybody.
Yes, and
Thank
you
you,
see
Lola.
that beautiful panda. Is that panda
Yay.
shirt available as a merch, Lynn?
It is.
All
I
right.
think
So
it's still available on my I don't do much with my spring shop, but
yeah, so
I
on
think the
YouTube,
shirt
right?
is available.
Yes, so
I
probably in
know.
different colors or just in blue.
I made it in different colors, but I don't know. I have to really revisit that shop and
All right, so there you go.
improve
All right,
that.
so Thank you, Lynn. So for those who don't know, yes, Lynn, okay, that panda that you saw on her shirt, okay, because she loves panda. Okay, that's her avatar. Okay, so LV handcrafted. Okay. So Lynn, first and foremost, let's say hi to the people in the chat. So thank you so much for the redirect because they were actually, they followed, and after you ended your live stream. So for those who actually don't know yet, Lynn went live earlier today. She did a bit of diamond painting and, of course, unboxed some of the awesome gifts that she received as part of her early Christmas and, of course, post birthday. So happy birthday, Lynn! Again, belated. There you go. So we already put some of the people in the chat earlier on. Then we have Donna. Hi, Donna. And we have Teresa. Hello. Hola, Melissa also. How's your vacation, my dear friend? Justine. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you so much, my dear friend. Okay, Lishay Butey is Linda. All right. Thank you so much. Yes, Lynn is kind of blurry, right? But don't worry. It comes and go. Okay, so you just need to refocus. Okay, Lynn, you want to do something about that? I'll do me first. Okay, so Lynn is trying to remove that blurriness. All right. So again, hi Don. Hello, hello. Yes, cute shirt, right? So I actually, I said Lynn the minute she went in. We were doing the tech rehearsal. I said that is such an awesome shirt, right? So if you guys want to get a hold of that shirt, yes, it's available in her merch shop. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. And hi, Linda G. All right, there you go. All right, so we go back to Lynn. Okay, let's see. Lynn, are we back? It's still a little blurry. It's okay. So sometimes, guys, it's the internet connection because maybe it's nighttime for you guys and a lot of people are, using because it's the holidays, right? So, okay. So, Lynn, okay, first and foremost, but maybe a lot of people don't know yet for those especially coming in for the first time or watching on replay. So how did LV handcrafted come to be? Okay. Were you always crafty? So when did you have started the passion for crafts and arts and then eventually turn it into, part of your content?
I just also want to double check. Is there an echo? Because I hear an echo.
Yes, there is. Okay, how's now?
Okay, I think that's better.
All right, okay.
Oh, no, I still hear it.
Huh. Okay, maybe the volume in the phone? Before there was none. Okay, I'll go back to me first. All right. So guys, okay, that happens and this. You know the drill when it's live stream, right? Things like this happen. I'll clean my glass. Yes, cleaning your glasses would help actually with the blurriness. Okay, guys, again, we do have a question in the chat, a poll, because I really am interested to know if is it just me? Am I the only one who struggle with, creating masculine cards or gifts? It's so easy to come up with gifts for kids, right? For female friends, okay, or female relatives. But for masculine themed ones or feminine themed cards, it's so hard. Especially I love flowers, right? So it's like I have the tendency to still put flowers. Is that okay? Right? So things like that. Okay, we will try to navigate through that. Okay, I think Lynn is here again. Hi, Lynn. Is it better?
Hi. I hope so.
Yes.
No echo?
There, I don't hear echo anymore. Yay! All right. So again, your journey.
Okay. Well, firstly, thank you for having me. Melissa, I think you're right. My camera knows that I am camera shy, so it's trying to anonymize me. Okay, so I'm actually from the tech industry. In terms of my actual day job, I am a small business consultant. And so I do that for most of my actual job. And if I can start to craft for a job, I would love to do that. I got started in crafting with scrapbooking in high school. And from there, I've actually dabbled in a lot of different crafts, sewing, knitting, crocheting. We are a very DIY family. I think when you grow up middle class, you just learn to like do it yourself rather than, pay for like the trendy new dress or whatever. My mom would often just make it, and she would do a really good job at it. And so, same with my dad, he was very handy around the house. And so, rather than go out and buy a new cabinet or whatever, he would just kind of make it. So,
Wow.
I mean, like, it's obviously not going to be the same as store bought, but then when you put your own, blood, sweat, and tears into something, there's extra meaning in it, right?
So true.
And it's something that's precious. And I agree with you. That's why I love giving handmade gifts, because it shows that you took time and care and attention to putting, something special that took a little bit longer than a couple clicks on an online website to buy. So, and handmade cards are the same, right?
Yes.
Making
So no wonder
something
it's
that's
called LV, because that basically is her initials, right, Lynn? And handcrafted, because it's handcrafting is actually part of the family value, so to speak, right, Lynn? Yeah.
yeah,
So it's like
yeah.
assimilation and the genes is already there, right? So that is super fun to know. Okay. So for those who don't know, Lynn actually has a very, very awesome, thriving community and very engaging community. And I'm a proud member of that one, right? So Lynn does have a weekly live stream, right, Lynn? Can you tell us more about that community, the LV Crafty Fun Friends, okay, with LV Handcrafted?
Yes, absolutely. So Crafty Fun with Friends on Facebook is a community group that if you're not already a part of, I invite you to join. We're a very nice, friendly community, and it's not about, selling you on anything, getting you to buy anything. I actually have rules against self promotion and
Mm-hmm.
promoting products and things like that. It's really truly about sharing your makes and inspiring one another through our crafting. And so with Crafty Fun with Friends on Facebook, I also do a weekly live stream Saturday at 2 p.m. Pacific. And I go live with my crafty friends on camera. So often you'll find 3, 4, up to 6 of us on camera, hanging out, playing crafty games, and just having fun and chatting together. So I know a lot of you in the chat already are very familiar. Like Adelaide loves MCA, which is the Mystery Craft Along. And
Yes, me too.
um, yeah, that's Lella's favorite. And so yeah, it's one of those things where it's those live streams are more about hanging out together and having an experience together rather
Exactly.
than really trying to teach and do tutorials or you know
Exactly.
um it's just for fun. And
Yeah, so I
so
actually, as a personal experience, Lynn, right, being part of the community, um, it's not as if, oh, she's an expert in this, so she has to be with this one. No, we're like all learning in the process and having so much fun. And that's why it is such a fun place and fun group to be in, right? Because no judgment, we make a ton of mistakes live. And we just laugh about it and we actually learn from each other. And I feel that for me, if I want to be in a community, I want that kind of vibe, right? So it's just really just very, very supportive and all of that. Of course, well, we also have other, we do videos, we do live streams on top of, the what do you call this? The groups. Okay, so please, if you are not yet, okay, don't take my word for it. Or Lynn's, check it out, right? There's a ton of video right now for those. Okay, and also join the community. Yes, Lynn is not just my guest, she's also a moderator, so she's already putting the links to the group. Okay, so you can also find it in the chat. Okay, guys, so now going back to our topic for today, Lynn. So masculine makes. Okay, how about you? I already mentioned I struggle with making masculine theme cards. So when my dad was still alive, it's like, oh my goodness, Father's Day, his birthday, Christmas, those special occasions. I really, really struggle because how many shirts can you give? How many pens and stuff can you give? It's like with women or feminine gifts, there's so many options. But with male, it's like super limited. And also with the cards, right? So does it always have to be blue? So I really struggle with it. So I'm very excited for this live stream, right? So how about you, Lynn? What is your take with, masculine theme projects?
Well, I'll be honest, I struggle too. And so I think we're all kind of in that bucket, and that's why I'm really excited that we have a masterclass series on masculine makes. And I am teaching a class, surprisingly enough, as much as I struggle, but my class is actually on like a very easy gift that you can give to not just, like, I think, the men in your life, but also really for anybody, because a stationery set is something I think everybody can get some use out of, and so it's something that is really easy to put together, but at the same time very universal as a gift. So
That
who
made me
doesn't
think,
need,
Lynn,
note
right?
cards or something to write on, right? Like a little notebook, a little notepad.
That's nice to think. I think that's a mindset, right? So I feel what Lynn is telling us now and saying is that there is actually a way for you to, turn it into that. It doesn't have to be exactly just for, females or, feminine or masculine. It actually can be, a universal thing, right? So maybe it's just the mindset that, I have had that it has to be this way. It has to have a specific look like this. So there is none. So that is super nice. So you mentioned about a master class, Lynn. Wow, where does Lynn get all the energy? So we just finished, right? So the easy holiday the easy holiday class, right? Okay, master class. So now, by the way, that's still available, guys. So it's always there. So for future reference, so I'm actually part of that master class. Okay, so now, so let's go to how do we get to know more about this master class, Lynn? Okay, what it
Well,
what it entails. So there
yeah,
you go.
conveniently, you already have my website up. So, um, so let me tell you a little bit about master classes in general, and then more
Okay,
specifically the masculine makes
okay, let's
one.
talk about that first.
So, the master class, because I'm blurry, I don't know if it help. Is top down better for people?
Okay, let's
Because
see. There you go.
maybe I'll
Just the
just
mix one.
we can just do this.
Okay, the mix one.
Um,
Okay.
okay, so the masculine makes masterclass series is 5 different classes, and they are taught by not just me, but me and 3 other instructors, and you can buy them individually if you prefer, or get all of them in an all access pass. And our approach, and if you've ever heard me talk about this topic, excuse the redundancy, because some folks have probably heard me talk about this before. I struggled with actually calling this masculine makes, because I feel like the kind of what Lala was saying, it's really a mindset about crafting for and customizing your makes for an individual, whether they are, a man in your life, a woman in your life, a kid in your life. And so one of the things to really think about is, as an individual, what is that person's favorite color, for example, or, their favorite thing to do? Do they have a hobby? Do they like to do woodwork? So maybe you would incorporate textures like wood grain. And calling something masculine, I feel like it really buckets somebody into a category that um, is not really, fair, because I like blues, I like I like wood texture, I like metal texture, I
So
like,
true.
things that maybe one would consider classically masculine, but I also like flowers and butterflies and stuff like that too. And men are allowed to like pinks and purples and flowers just as much as the next person. So I have always felt that no gender has like a claim on any portion of the rainbow. Okay, so if you're a woman and you like blacks and grays and silvers and blues, that's totally like, look at what I'm wearing. Gray, blue, white, black, right? I don't think I often wear that much pink or purple, but I like those colors just fine. And so I really feel like we, as a, we have that nomenclature, we have that language. So that's why I did ultimately still call it masculine makes, but our classes are really structured around topics and about different techniques. So T, who is not afraid of color, is teaching a class on colors and how to pick colors. So she's going to teach you how to identify, okay, if you know the person you're making something for, they have a favorite color of orange or blue or purple. Well, how do you pick colors that would go nicely with that and customize your card or your project for them? And so she's going to teach us about color theory, how to pick colors. And I think for me, that's probably the hardest part, right? If the men in your life like blues and greens, how do you pick some colors to go along with that? And if you're making it for a guy and those are his favorite colors, then it's a masculine card, okay? So then we also have Megan, who is teaching a class on clean and simple, something else I really struggle with often. Um, you know, Clean and simple, I feel, is a really good way to get a classically masculine card because it's not too busy, right? It doesn't have all the things that we like to add, like
Exactly.
all the ribbon.
Not because men don't want. It's just that they are very simple in terms of most of the time, right? Decorations and stuff, right? So that's
Right,
nice.
right.
Clean and simple.
They don't necessarily always like the embellishments and the extra
Exactly.
frills and all the little extras, right? So I feel like, if keeping it clean and simple is a good way to get a traditionally masculine card. And then we also have Sarah. She's actually teaching two classes. She's teaching
Geomet-
geometric design, which, again, when you think about what's traditionally masculine, we think more like shapes that are, rather than things like flowers, a floral background, you know what I mean? So more things that are straight lines. And so she's going to teach us a couple different ways to achieve a geometric design. So she's got some really interesting, if you go to the website, you'll see in each of the classes some photo inspiration of samples that the instructors have already put together so that you can actually kind of get a sense for what you could learn during their class. And then the second class that Sarah is teaching is called Muted Doesn't Mean Boring.
Oh, that's so
So,
nice. Muted doesn't mean boring.
yeah, so, and again, this is, again, not to pigeonhole anybody or paint, with too broad of a stroke, but a lot of times we might think of, kids, for example, like really bright colors, right? And so sometimes one easy way to achieve a more traditionally masculine card is to just mute those colors, and it doesn't mean that it has to be like a blah kind of card, but it's
Exactly.
it's a way to just kind of tone things down a little bit, which you'll
This
find some of the samples that Sarah has already shared on the course page
I'm so
that
excited about this one, Lynn, because
yeah,
we tend
it's
not to
very
do
interesting.
muted colors because of the fear that it might be boring. It feels lacking, right?
Right.
So we need. Oh, this
Right.
is an amazing
It's
class.
definitely like what I think of sometimes, truth be told.
Uh huh.
But those are so the irony is that those are the colors that I like a lot, but you
The
don't
muted
see it a
one.
lot in paper pads, and you know what I mean, because we tend to more often see paper pads and pattern papers that are bright and very saturated. But I really love more toned down
Mm-hmm.
patterns, just personally. See, that's why I kind of feel like the the term masculine makes is a tough one to for me to accept as terminology, because it's a lot of the things that I personally aesthetically like.
Yeah, I remember when you were
And
thinking of the title, right? So, what is a more encompassing title for the class and everything?
right. Yeah, and the problem is that, if anyone's I mean, we have to kind of do what people are going to be use the terminology that people are going to
Mm-hmm.
be searching for. So this is
Exactly.
the terminology that we use as crafters, as just, in general people, right? Like,
Exactly.
so
So
that's the
muted and
nomenclature that we have to
boring.
use.
Exactly. So you have Sarah doing geometric design. Muted doesn't mean boring, and clean and simple is with Megan. KT is of course choosing color, and you of course the stationery sets for male or masculine themed ones. All right. So is this the full class, Lynn?
Yes, so those are the 5 classes, and so you can get them individually. You can get the all access pass for all of them. The best deal, really, though, is to get the mystery box because
Ta-da!
the mystery box is actual physical craft goodies, and so you'll get dies, pattern paper, stamps, stencil, embossing folders,
Oh my
and
goodness.
an ink pad, at least one ink pad in every single mystery box. And I have a special offer for Lala's audience only. So,
Offer! Special
um,
offer!
so there's a special limited time bonus. I could only put together 2 of these. So the first 2 people who order with the code Lala Rocks, you'll get 10% off of the mystery box. And I'm gonna throw in as a bonus. Oh,
Ooh,
Lala, where did I put them all?
there's additional bonus? Yes, I think
Yes.
it's there.
Okay.
There you go.
So, um,
Ta-da!
I was able to put 2 of these together. So Lala taught the easy holiday
Holiday.
crafting masterclass just this
Yes.
past October. She made these gorgeous zip pouches and sent them to me. And I have some left over. So I'm filling these with, oh wait, that's the one in the photo. So let me show this one. So you'll get, the first 2 people who order will get this extra bundle of goodies. So 2
Oh
VersaFine
my!
Claire ink pads. I think these are the new colors. Some of these are. This one is not. This just happens to be my favorite color. Is the blue one, Twilight. So this is the bonus. Is 2 VersaFine Clairs, 4 Memento Dewdrops, plus 3 Sponge Daubers, and Lala's zip pouch. So I was only able to put 2 of these together. So the first 2 who order with the Lala Rocks coupon code will get 10% off of the mystery box. And I'm going to throw in this bonus.
Wow. So this is a bonus on
And,
top of the bonus. Right? Because right
right.
now it's on a discounted price, right, Lynn? This, I
Yeah.
mean, it's the worth of the mystery box plus all the access, because it gives you access to all the classes as well, right? Okay, so the
Yeah.
mystery box,
So
the nice thing about Lynn's mystery box, if this is this, because I was part of the Easy Holiday master class, right? So in that master class, Lynn also offered this limited time only, mystery box, because it's very limited, right, Lynn? You don't have like a lot of the mystery boxes. If you
I,
get the
yeah,
mystery boxes for a specific at a specific time, right? So it's not forever, right? So at a specific time, the mystery box is actually worth so much more, at least twice, the actual price of that mystery box. But that's just the contents, physical content. Because on top of that, getting the parts of, the contents of the mystery box, you get free access, right, to all the classes, the master class series for masculine makes, right? So all the classes that Lynn has mentioned. Okay, so the gifts, I mean the stationery set, the colors, although five, is it five, Lynn, right? There are five classes there.
yep.
Okay, so you get that all for free. Okay, with the if you buy the mystery box, and now Lynn is actually also giving out. If you are the first two, only two guys, all right, because that's the one that Lynn was able to put together for today. Okay, you will get that $35 value, which contains inks which you can use not just for this project and masterclass, but for all your paper crafting needs. She will put that in as a bonus as well. Just don't forget to put Lala Rocks in the code before you check out, okay, to claim it. All right, so again, this one is up to when this limited offer of a free bonus, this one, the Inkslin, up to when?
The code Lala Rocks will be
Mhm.
good until Christmas. So between now and
Oh,
Christmas. So you can continue to use that for 10% off of the mystery box. It's just the first two people who order are gonna get this bonus, and then the $35 value bonus. And then I couldn't quite put together the exact same, but I do have extras of this
oh,
Brilliance 4-pack.
well, I love those.
So yeah, they're great, right? I love the dewdrop inks, but I love
Mhm.
Sukaneko inks. That's why for folks who don't know, I actually manage the Imagine Crafts design team, and they are a local store that sources Sukaneko inks, and so
Mm.
I'm able to get these at a bargain, and so I just bought some extra and have been giving them away. So I can put together 3 of these bundles. So you'll get a set of 4 and a mini notepad, which is what I'll show you how to make today. So the $35 bundle, I'll also make a notepad. Maybe I'll give away what
Oh
I
wow.
make today.
Okay, hold on, Lynn.
That's
So what is that additional three for? So the first two who gets, buys the mystery box, okay, today, okay, or until to Christmas, the first two guys, right? So we'll get that $35 bundle. Okay, the one with the
Yep.
pouch, with the inks. Okay, so, and then you are mentioning an additional three?
Yeah. So if more than 2 people buy,
Oh,
which
there
I
you go.
don't
So
know,
that the next three. Okay, so it
the
starts
next
up to
3
five. Got it, got it. There you go,
will
guys.
get this.
All right.
So I was trying to put together 5 total, but I wanted to give you like better value as a
Mm-hmm,
bundle.
mm-hmm.
So I could only put together 2 of these. So the
Oh my
first 2 people who
goodness.
order will get that plus a notebook because I think I'm going to be able
Awesome.
to make a couple today.
All
And
right.
then the next 3 people will get the smaller bundle.
All right.
So
Thank you so much, Lynn, for
there's
this very generous offer. My goodness. Lynn loves giving out stuff to everybody. So again, right? So the thing is, the mystery box. Okay, so for those who actually experience buying mystery boxes from Lynn, okay, Lynn, do you have a mystery box? Maybe they're like, okay, so why would we buy the mystery box? Maybe is it
Yeah.
worth it? Is it something that we would want to know? I know we love unboxing, right, guys? So maybe, of course, each of the boxes have different contents because that's mystery box, right? Because even if you unbox it and you get another one, you may not know that. So sometimes I buy several mystery boxes just because I want to know what the other contents are, right? So Lynn, would you have something there that you can show us in terms of
As,
mystery box? Oh no, we lost your
okay.
overhead. Oh
No,
no,
you
it's just
didn't.
white.
That's the box. It's
Okay, I
big.
thought this. Okay, there you go. All right, so there was there. Okay, so this is okay for those who are wondering, what is this? This is a sample mystery
Okay.
box, Lynn, right?
Yes.
All right,
Okay,
there you
so
go.
for folks, Christy got one. She says it's packed with good stuff. Thanks,
Oh
friend.
yes, thank you so much, Christy.
Okay, so I do want everybody to know at the moment there's actually 2 or 3 mystery box listings. And so be sure you're getting the one that you want because one of them has the all access pass and 2 of them do not. So just make sure that you're getting the one that you want. What I am
All right.
unboxing is Mystery Box 2. It's the one that is $200 value of retail goods and is selling for $95. And then now with the 10% off, you can get
Oh, we forgot
$9.50
about
off
the
of that.
10%, Lynn. We didn't mention that.
Oh, I did. I've been mentioning it. Don't worry.
Sorry, I forgot. I wasn't listening. Oh my gosh. So on top
Yeah.
of the Lala Rocks, okay, also you can get the mystery box bonus with that code and a 10%. Okay, only till Christmas, guys. All right. Thank you, Lynn. Okay, so
The
let's
10%, yeah,
oh,
the
only up to 3.
10% is good for the 10% is good for everybody who uses it. It's just the first 5 people who put orders in will get some bonuses, okay?
Okay, got it.
But everybody gets this. This is what the box is. It's basically goodies, de-stash goodies from the instructors who are teaching the Masculine Makes Masterclass series. So this is different from Mystery Box 1. Mystery Box 1 had goodies from the Easy Holiday Crafting instructors.
Yeah,
So what's
different.
cool is so what's cool is just to see different crafters and their style. And so out of the gates, you'll get some handmade cards and with matching envelopes. And these are cello bagged. They are not signed. They're blank on the inside so that you can use them however you'd like to use them. You can give them, you can use them, whatever you'd like. And you're going to get a couple of cards from each of the instructors who are teaching at the Masculine Makes Masterclass series. So 8 cards in total because there are 4 instructors. And then here are your stash goodies. So we've got a Pink and Main 6x6 embossing folder, stamp set from Artful Angel, red rubber stamp set from Stamp Pandas, 4x6 stamp from Simon. Says,
that's so cute.
Dies from scrapbook.com. This is an A5 stamp set.
Oh, big.
Lovely birds. Yeah, this one's from a brand that's on Craft Stash. Die set from, I don't know that she makes these with her own brand anymore, but this is Stacy from Scrapbooking Made Simple. This was her first line before she started designing for Sizzix. And then a second A5 stamp set. So lots of stash building goodies. So those are your stamps, your dies, etc. Then we have
those
some
alone is more than what the mystery box is worth.
well, definitely more than $95 for
Exactly.
sure. We're aiming to hit a retail value of $200, but I think we've exceeded that.
Absolutely.
But some of these might be slightly gently used, so just beware. Like I would say 80 to 90% are new, and then some are gently used. So I'm not going to flip through each of these. In fact, I'll just go ahead and seal them right now. But you're going to get the equivalent of 4 6x6 paper pads. So
Wow, 4.
these,
That's a lot.
yeah, yeah, more than box one. And these are samplers. So and what I mean is that you're gonna get 3 to 4 sheets from any single collection,
Which is actually
and
nice
you're
because
gonna,
you get a lot of variations, right? So
yeah,
yeah,
from
that's
different
super nice.
brands as
Yes.
well, which I think is nice. And here's what I thought was really cool, because this is coming from different designers
Mm-hmm.
as to the easy holiday crafting. So there's a lot of Stampin' Up papers in here. I don't know if there are Stampin' Up
Mm.
fans out there,
Oh
but because some
yes.
of our instructors were Stamping Up folks, there's a lot of Stamping Up stuff in here. There's Brutus Monroe papers. There's a lot of different brands than what we had in box number 1. Then we're not done. Then we have some embellishments and goodies. So every mystery box, whether you order this weekend or not with the Lala Rocks coupon code, you're gonna get 1 ink pad. T, this is part of the stash that T sent me for inclusion. She
Yay,
sent
thanks,
me a bunch of
T.
ink pads. Yeah, so I thought, well, T already sent me a bunch of ink pads. I'll destash some of mine that I haven't used as well. And so you're gonna get some embellishments, some washi, an ink pad, a sample roll of ribbon, maybe some more washi, some handmade
Oh, some
tags, and
tags.
this, I don't even know what this is. Oh, this is glitter from T, I think. So lots and lots of goodies in here.
Beautiful.
And
So that is
so I'll
just,
count everything.
yeah. So more or less, Lynn. So the contents of a mystery box will have, papers, okay, more or less different designs, of course, but worth about 4 paper pads, right? So you have embellishments, you have stamps and dies, and sometimes even embossing folder or sometimes stencil. So it would vary, okay, but definitely something that you would, especially if you're just a beginner, this could be a great way for you to start, your card making, stash. Or if you are, a seasoned crafter still, right? These are great things that you can add on to, your crafty stash. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, Lynn. Thank you
Yeah.
so much
So
for putting this
just so
together.
that folks know,
Mm-hmm.
thanks for the recap, but I'm gonna count everything up because I know as I
All
was
right,
pulling them
that's great.
out.
Let's do this.
So for the equivalent of 4 6x6 paper pads, so that's 24 sheets each. You get 4 variety
Okay,
packs of
correct.
papers. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's 8
8.
stash goodies. So 8 between your stamps, your dies, your embossing folders. And that really is what we were totaling in terms of the $200 retail value. It was more your stash stuff. So we weren't
Mhm.
even including the value of the beautiful handmade cards from the
yes.
instructors, which you get
Priceless.
total 8 of those. And of course, not even really talking about the inks and the ribbons and all of those extras too. So a lot of value. We try to aim for well more than what is advertised so that nobody is disappointed. And so that you can get all of that for $95. Use Lala Rocks in the coupon code when you check out. You'll get 10% off of that even. And on top of that, I'm adding the $35 bonus pack of inks for the
my
first 2
goodness.
people who order.
Our
And then
guests
if more
are
than 2
super
people
awesome.
order, I've got the second bonus as a backup.
All right. Oh, okay. Just to recap, guys. Just to recap, so that okay, before we actually start with the crafting, because there's so much goodies in the announcements of Lynn. Every time Lynn comes in, she has something like whoa, right? She wows us all the time. So again, the masculine makes masterclass is actually coming up in Feb, right, Lynn? In Feb. The actual class is coming up in February, but of course, you may now, get register for the class. Okay, and the best way, as Lynn mentioned, okay, of course there are, you can get individual classes, right? If you only want this, it's okay, right? But okay, right now there is a mystery box 2, number 2. Take note, it's the number 2, guys. All right, so number 2, that's for the Masculine Makes Masterclass, okay, which is actually now just at $95. Okay, so it's not gonna be forever because these mystery boxes, as just like the first one, are very much limited. And Lynn just unboxed one of them, right? So, and then this one, mystery box, also includes all the 5 classes in the master class, which if you buy individually, absolutely would cost much, much more, right? So again, on top of that, okay, so the first 2 who actually purchases this from now till Christmas, okay, again, the first 2 gets an additional bonus, okay, and that bonus, my dear friends, is this one. Okay, so you will get a $35 value worth of inks which you may use not just for this class but for your other projects and paper crafting projects. But wait, there's more. Is this a TV shopping? Right, but wait, there's more, because on top of the 2, okay, so for the next 3, okay, because Lynn only can give out 2, okay, because that's the one that she has prepared already. So an additional 3, okay, for the next 3 who would purchase the box from now till Christmas, okay, you will get an additional bonus, but not that one, but this one, okay, the one that Lynn is showing you right now. So the book, the mini book, okay, and what was the
what am I showing?
Yes, so the mini book, and I think 2 ink pads, and of course there's still the pouch. Okay, there you go. No, not 2, there are 4. Okay, that Brilliance set. So there's 3. Okay, so with the notebook, the mini notebook, the Brilliance, and the pouch. So that's for the next 3. So if you want the nicer, bigger one bonus, then you go be the first 2. Okay, but don't worry, you still have the next 3. So basically the first 5 people to purchase from now till Christmas using Lala Rocks. Okay, don't forget, you need to have the code, guys, Lala Rocks. Okay, so don't forget. Okay, hold on, I'm in the wrong scene. Okay, there you go. Don't forget that you have to put this one. What am I doing? There you go. I'm getting dizzy. There you go. Lala Rocks. Okay, the code when you do check out. Okay. So thank you so much with that. Okay, so let's just go back to the chat. Okay, my moderator daughter is on her way to school. Yes. And then after that, she's on her way to watch the finals for, we call this like your equivalent of a collegiate basketball game. It's the finals and of her university, and I'm an alumni, of course. Also, University of the Philippines are in the finals. Woohoo! Against another university. So hopefully UP wins. Okay. Please cheer us on virtually. So go, Sammy. Please update mommy. All right. Melissa is saying, have a great day to Sammy. Thank you. Got my art. Oh my goodness. So Justin is number 1. So I think there's only 1 left, guys. So
2 people already ordered.
All right, so
thanks,
2.
friends.
So the first 2 with the $35 value is gone. But don't worry, because there's 3 more, right? There's 3 more, guys. There you go. And me too, said Melissa. It will be a great surprise when I get home in March. But Melissa, okay, it's okay. But anyways, you can always use that for others. But you make sure to be in the masterclass in Feb. Right?
Well, it's fine because it's available for replay afterwards.
Yes, yes. It's just that during Feb, when the launch, there is a live, during that time. Yes. The live chat anyway. And we can do the classes now, correct? The classes open up in Feb, Melissa. Okay, for the masculine mix. Correct, Lynn? In Feb?
Yeah. I misunderstood. And we can do the classes are in Feb.
Yes, but after that, it will always be available to you forever. Right? So it's not as if
let's not say forever, until
the platforms are available.
Right, and I
Yes.
can afford to keep it because they charge you
Exactly.
for storage
Okay,
space.
there you go. All right, yes. If you buy the box with the all access, okay. Another option, okay, would be if you don't want the mystery box, but you just want the classes. Yeah, let's. Of course, Lynn has thought of everything. Okay, I'll show you. If you don't make it, let's say you're not interested in the mystery box. That's okay. Absolutely, because but then rather than buying individual, a better option would be this, right, Lynn? The all access. There you go. Okay. So again, it's discounted for now. For how long, Lynn? Will the all access be discounted?
It's discounted until the class goes live, and then it
All
goes
right.
back to full price.
Okay, so you have until Feb. Okay, and the time, but when the minute it goes, it starts, then it goes back to okay, almost more than twice the actual amount. So this all access pass is actually so the mystery box and the all access pass. That's what we can suggest. And so
I mean,
without
really,
for yes,
the mystery box with 10% off is not that much more than the cost of the all access pass. It really doesn't make sense to get the all access pass.
at this point, guys, go for them. And then it's very limited, guys. So when you go to the shop, okay, of course, maybe people are asking, how do we get there? Okay, so, when you go to lvhandcrafted.com, okay, so you go to the home, right?
You've got a link pinned, right?
Yes,
You've got the
I do
link
have a
pinned.
link already in the chat, but it's already what do you call that? Pinned at the top. Okay, there you go. You can go to that. But for those who are watching on replay and you can't see the replay chat, so you go to lvhandcrafted.com and then you go to shop. Okay, you just click on the shop and then you go to masterclass, and then there you have the mystery box. Okay, click that. Okay, and then you're good to go. All right, so finally, I can hear Lynn is already starting to cry.
Well,
Alright,
if you want to see me finish something, I gotta start early.
All right, so while Lynn, okay, so this is Lynn on top and this is me. Okay, so, I will just, so for me, this is me. Okay, so, and Alyssa also purchased. Yes, thank you so much, Alyssa. All right, there you go. You guys are awesome. Okay, here's the link again. Even without 10%, it makes the box only $20. See, Melissa, crafters are not supposed to do math, but Melissa did it for us. And see?
Well,
all right, awesome.
Crafters know how to shop and find a good deal.
That's the math we know.
Oh my gosh,
Yes.
friends.
What?
Remember I just unboxed the mystery box that this is the mystery card making kit that Kendra sent me. I should use this to make some notebooks.
Oh, okay.
This theme would be fabulous for our men.
Absolutely. All right.
I'm gonna do it.
There you
I'm
go.
gonna do-
Woohoo! All right. So for me, when I think of masculine, so this is the mindset that I want to remove. That it has to be something like I have no flowers. I can't put flowers. No pinks. No,
Pinks.
yes, no, what do you call that? Pastels. Okay, and then it has to be, if I would put something, it has to be like something like like gears, cars, stuff like it's kind of this. Okay, wood, in terms of embossing folders, and then in terms of stamps, it has to be maybe geometrics, right? So something like that. Okay, and then the fonts have to be not like this, that's very curvy, very soft. It has to be like really no, what do you call this? No, what do you call that? No, sans serif.
sans serif?
Okay, yes, the sans serif, right? So again, that is and then of course the colors have to be blue or brown or black, right? So again, those things, I am going to I'm excited to change. Okay, that kind of mindset, as I'm also already part of, okay, that masculine masterclass, guys, right? So the minute that opened, of course, a lot of us were very excited. Okay, so you guys, let's do this. Can Lynn finish a project today?
I don't
I
know about that.
absolutely think
But
so. I
hey,
think maybe more than one, Lynn, today for you.
I don't think so. How long are we gonna be here? Hey, Justine and Melissa and Elisa, if you already have your orders in, I will make you one of these custom notebooks.
Aww.
Let me know which paper you want. So,
Okay,
gonna
so
put
Justin, Melissa, and Alyssa. Okay, there you go. So Melissa and Alyssa.
whoever already ordered, let me
Okay.
know
Yes.
which
Okay.
pattern paper you want for your notebook cover.
Yeah, because
And I
there's
will
a
make
mini
that for you.
notebook that it's included in the bonus, right? So
Yeah.
Lynn is actually doing it live right now. So please, again, what are the options, Lynn? Again, which one? Which cover? What are the options?
Wood. Any of the papers on screen.
Okay, so you see there's wood grain, there's one with gears, there's one with fonts. Okay, so there's one like what's to call that? Nautical.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay, Melissa called ship wheels. Melissa,
All right,
this one's
there you
gonna
go.
be yours, okay?
Why am I not surprised, Melissa?
I know, right? Melissa,
Right.
Melissa does
Great
commercial
choice.
fishing. So, Melissa, how am I gonna remember that this is yours?
Maybe put washi or what do we call this? Note.
Thank goodness for a glass board. So Melissa has the ship wheels.
Yeah. Or go back to the chat.
Yeah, that's true. Oh yeah, duh.
Right.
We have replay. Okay. Melissa, do you want red on the back or do you want blue? Because there was also blue.
Oh, Justin
Words
said,
that say adventure.
Lynn, you're the best. I like the words that say adventure. Okay, so Alyssa's the one with the font and the one that says adventure, or the one with sentiments.
That was Justine, right?
Yes, that's Justine. And Alyssa said, oh, my chat froze. Alyssa's colorful. Which one is Alyssa's? She said the one with colorful.
Okay, we'll have to go through it again.
Okay.
Melissa, do you want red or do you want blue on the back cover?
Okay.
So we'll wait for Melissa.
Okay, Melissa
and then
said
same
black.
question.
Melissa said black. Oh, do we have a black? Oh, you can. Oh, I'm sure
have
you
black.
have a lot of black. What a question!
Got a lot of
Lala.
black. I can do black.
You don't ask that question. Sorry. Yes, of course there is black. Okay. Oh, I think I made the wrong.
Oh, no worries. Wait, hold on. David said blue. Okay.
Okay.
Blue. That's for.
All right. Blue.
Wait. I got blue for. Wait, hold on.
Oh yes, that
Eli-
nautical blue.
Elisa, there's more. Elisa, I have this one, anchors, and I have another one with the words. Do you want the words? Okay, let me know, Elisa.
All right, Alyssa. She just said.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna make you one.
Oh yes, it's part, Alyssa. Really. It's just that
I'm gonna make you one.
yeah.
You're gonna get one whether you choose it or not.
Exactly. Don't worry, Alyssa. Aw, she's very kind. She doesn't wanna, probably bother you, but it's okay because it's really part
Okay,
of.
she said words. We got
Okay,
it.
words. There you
Got
go.
it, friend. And then let's. I don't know, Justine. Did you say if you want red or black or blue on the back? And same question to you, Elisa.
Not
know.
yet. Okay,
This is
Justin hasn't mentioned that.
This is part of the fun of custom making things. Is
exactly.
we can make it to order, essentially.
And
So
it's
let me
nice
know
that
what you want your
guys
back
are in
cover
the
to be.
chat, so it's very easy. So there you go. And Lynn is gonna be able to, my what do you call it? My guess, no, not guess, prediction. There you go. That's a better word. Since it's almost the new year, predictions. Lynn is gonna be able to finish this. Okay. You're not gonna put together the mini book from scratch, right? Just the cover you're gonna decorate today.
No, I'm gonna do the.
From scratch?
I'll do one.
Oh wow. Okay, guys, there you go. Okay, but no matter what, that goes into your mystery box. Thank you so much, my dear friends, and I'm excited to see you all in the class.
Blue for Justine. Okay, we got you, girl. Blue for you. And then, okay, Lisa, I think, changed her mind to red.
Okay. There you go. Is this 5.5? Okay. 4.2.
What are you making?
Okie dokie.
Adelaide, yeah, my favorite color is teal.
Oh,
Love
yes. Adelaide, yes. Lynn definitely has a favorite color. Now, every time I see teal, it's like yesterday, I was buying flowers and there was one with the arrangement and the handle was steel. I said, no, this is perfect for Lynn. I wish I could send this to her. The flower arrangement was super duper nice. Right. And of course, we have David spooling around. He's going to be with us for Vlogmas, yes, in a few days.
Oh,
Hi,
fun.
David. Yes, my dear friend David is also very, very crafty. Spooling around, his channel is all about sewing. Okay, Lynn.
Oh, cool. Oh, spooling around. Oh, that's so fun.
Sewing. Okay. What is the right pronunciation? Is it sewing? Sewing.
Sewing?
Sewing.
Sewing.
Okay. All right. Sewing. Okay. So I often
Okay,
struggle
I
with that.
did all of that prep, Lala, but we're not gonna use it since I decided to pull out the nautical papers.
It's okay. But definitely, it's important that you already know what which one goes with what in terms of. Okay, for Alyssa, Melissa, and Justine. Okay, so there you go.
But so
I'll
much
try
for
to
prep,
work
right?
this. Okay.
there goes any hope of me finishing.
No, you guys, because you know why, Lynn. Okay, really, if she wants to, she can. We know she can. But there's this part of Lynn, how very much perfectionist she is. And if she puts it together really fast, there might be some, maybe it's not so straight. And
oh yeah,
that
I'm
would
not.
bother
Yeah,
her.
that's a good point. I
That for a
can't
great
do
excuse.
slapdash.
No, but really, for real, okay? She sees things like, she is team manager for Kenja's Card Challenge, where I'm, a proud member of. Okay, and she would be able to see, tiny, tiny details that we would miss. She is that, meticulous. And we love that about her because, it makes also our life easier. Because she's
it's called OCD, friends. It's okay. You can call it what it is. It's called OCD.
Okay, oops. Sorry.
I'm
about
owning
that.
it. Alright, so I think I'm gonna do Melissa, I'll do like a red spine. And that'll be your front cover and your back cover with a red spine.
Mm-hmm.
And then this is good. Then I can tell whose this is. So Lisa has the adventure text with a red back cover, and this one is Justine's with the blue cover. And I'll do the same thing, like a red spine, and then I'll do a blue spine on that.
Oh, that's nice. Great combinations.
So much for the prepping of all the black spines that I did.
Okay, this is crafting live, guys. So, and I hope
I
you
was
guys, if you have
trying
something, if
I
I'm
was
sure
trying to
a
have
lot of
something
us
done.
are still, catching up with our gift giving and card making. So go ahead and join me and Lynn. Okay. And you know how I am when I make things, I like put together several at a time. So this is my real workflow, guys. This is how I do things. And you've seen me do this in MCA, right? Not for anything else. Truly, it's more for backup. If I mess up one, I still have a backup. That's the mindset, guys. So there you go.
But I do like your approach to your masculine makes. Just having like some basic shapes and colors, and I think metal and textures are a good way to add pattern without adding like a lot of
Yeah, this is
pieces.
like for me, fast. Super fast
Yeah,
way.
but-
Yes.
yeah, I think it's great though.
And these things, normally we have this, but I rarely use it again because I rarely make masculine theme cards, right? So I'm happy that I'm going to be using it today.
Yay.
There you go.
But I do feel like kind of, everybody could like something like a nautical theme, even if maybe one would consider it a little bit more traditionally masculine. But
Exactly. So I think really it's, and I think that's a very traditional or old thinking, mine anyways. Because
yeah,
in this day and time, really it's not that anymore. So I really
my brother has a really lovely like coral dress shirt, and he looks good in it. I mean, some would call it pink. Maybe some would call it salmon. I don't know. But he's a guy's guy, and
exactly
picked it out
right. So
himself.
that concept of pink has to be feminine, blue has to be masculine. It's very very old thinking.
Yeah.
And yes, I'm not very very old, but old. No, let's not call it old. Let's call it more wisdom
Yeah.
in most stuff. There you go.
Adelaide says she loves metallics. Yeah, and metallics, one would think. I mean, I think it's a really good sort of safe choice, for masculine
Yes.
makes. If you don't know who you're making it for, but
Yes.
men can like all sorts of colors.
Exactly.
So,
Actually, even
Lala,
some
did
men-
I tell you? I
Mm.
don't know if you've seen my video,
Which
but
one?
I bought the cinch stack cutter.
Oh, that video not yet. Excited.
Have you heard of the stack cutter?
Yes,
It,
I
like-
actually saw it was a recommended video for me this morning. So
Oh
I
my-
think yours is gonna be, part of that one. So how are you loving it?
I am super look, I cut the stack of papers for today. It's like not quite an inch, but
Oh.
actually I cut half. It's like half an inch.
Oh,
But-
awesome.
Look how super like clean the cut
It's
is.
smooth,
It's
it
no
is, right?
fuzzies.
Yeah.
So good. Oh wait, let me turn on.
Although I actually have something like that, but a different
Oh my
brand
gosh, Lala,
for
you
my
always have something.
Yes, remember? I even have a corner rounder that's for like up to 50 pieces.
Oh my gosh, really? Do you have
Yes.
the thing, the creaser that does the folding?
Oh, that one for a lot. No, I don't have that. Can that machine do it? Can that tool do
No.
it? Oh, okay. No,
No,
that
but
one
I'm
I
trying
don't have.
not to talk myself into buying one.
But if you're
I
gonna be
don't want
making
to.
a
I don't want
lot
to buy
of-
more things.
Yes, that's the thing, right? So, in as much as we want to buy more things, the space we have isn't getting any bigger.
Neither
Right?
Neither is my budget,
And
my
the
my
budget.
wallet.
Exactly right. So it's not as if we sell this and then we can sell like hundreds and hundreds of this. I think that would justify the purchase of such. Okay, because it's not cheap, guys. When tools like this aren't really very cheap. Okay, so we do need to think about it, but that's me. I will now look for a way to get to get that. Okay,
I mean,
so that is super
the
nice.
reality of it is, when you're a crafter who's just doing this for fun and sharing
Yeah.
content online because you oh, hey Jamie. Yeah, the stack cutter is really nice, Jamie. It's
Hi,
we're not
Jamie.
really making money at this. So when you see your favorite content creator and they've got things like channel memberships, like Lala has channel memberships, consider supporting
Oh,
whatever
thank
their
you.
efforts are. I know I really appreciate when you guys buy like the mystery boxes and you sign up for classes and things like that, because I don't make money at this otherwise.
Exactly.
So
That's actually just a
I
way for us to be able to, support our passion as well. So you see what I did, Lynn? So for sometimes metallics, you can even make it the design or the details even, more noticeable by, distressing it a bit. Okay, so showing the white core or whatever is the core of the paper you used. So in this case,
are
it's a
you
white
able to
core.
put are
Yes.
you
So you
able to
just
make yourself a big screen
oh,
so we can see the detail?
we're on vertical, so the big screen is not so big anyway. Sorry. So basically this one, guys. See? All right.
Oh,
So
nice.
right. So if you lightly sand it with a very very fine. Okay, this is a very old one from Team Holt. So scrapbooking days, guys. Right. So just by doing so you show or you can now see the white core. Again, not too much so that you don't scratch the whole thing, just the top. Okay, it will show a little bit, and so the distress kind of look, like a steampunk, but you know me, I still want the shiny, shimmery, splendid kind of thing. Right?
Oh, but
So
that's such a
there you
good
go.
idea. Yeah.
Right? So there. This is now what it looks like, right? So grungy, not really very, very shiny too much. Okay. I'm sure T, if you want more tips on how to grunge and stuff, well, go to T, not afraid of color, and Dawn. These two are so awesome at, in creating grunge stuff and mixed media. There you go. Actually, there's a lot in our community, but at the top of mind, they're the two. Okay, so there you go. So one is a little bit grungy.
Melissa,
Then
I
you got
love
that.
the thermal winch. It's funny. Yes, I am using the thermal cinch. I'm
Yes,
thermal
there you go.
cinching your notebooks. So
Oh, are you gonna show that today?
yeah,
Oh, awesome. Okay, I'm excited for that.
I do mine different to how we are memory keepers, we are makers does theirs. I feel like the way I do it, the book lays flat better. But this is called perfect binding, and it will never be like flat as if you were to do something
Yeah,
like
because of the pressure, right? Maybe if it's not too
yeah,
thick. Yeah, it's
because
okay.
it's all. I mean, it's a glued edge here, so
Yeah.
it's if you were to do like a like I do other.
Oh.
That's it heated up.
Oh, okay. I thought something happened.
No, you're good. You're good. So, so this is what this is the glue bound. I know
Okay.
covers open pretty wide. This is relatively flat. This will open relatively flatly, but
Oh, that's just glue?
so all
Wow. That's
yeah.
cool.
So the way I do mine, and I have done videos on this. So what I do is this is a text block, so it's just copy paper that I've cut, and there's a strip of glue in here.
Okay.
do this
So you
real
have to
quick.
put a strip of
So
glue at the back.
yeah, so there's a strip of glue
Okay.
right down the center here,
Okay.
and I'm not actually too worried about getting all of the
Like
these
about how
outside
many
edges.
pages is that? And what's the thickness of the paper, then, more or less, per page,
Um,
per paper?
the paper is copy weight 20
Mhm.
pound letter, 20-pound letter weight
Mhm.
paper, and I don't know how many pages because I cut the glue strip down to size,
Ah, okay.
and so it's like anywhere. It's a little bit more than a quarter of an inch.
I think that looking at it, maybe about 100 pieces, maybe.
You think
Because
so? That
yeah,
many?
because one rim is maybe 5 stacks of that. 1, 2, 3, 5.
Okay, I'll
More
take
or
your word
less,
for
more or
it.
less. Okay, maybe 75
I don't know.
to 100, something like that. All right, there you go.
I believe you.
All
And
right.
then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw this into the thermal cinch, and it's going to melt the glue, which will
Oh,
hold all of
so how will
the
you put it in the
individual pages.
thermals? Ano? Thermal cinch. There you go. There. Okay, so just put it in the middle.
Yep. And then I pressed a button, so it's going to blink, and then this will beep again. So don't
When
be
it's
alarmed when
ready.
it when
All
it
right.
beeps.
Alisa.
And then we'll work.
Alisa said, Lynn,
No, right?
budgets? We don't need no stinking budget. All right, that's our dream, right? Okay, Melissa said 50. There you go. So let's see. Okay, maybe we could count later. All right.
They're not gonna
great.
be identical.
Yeah, great
Because
guess, Melissa.
because I bought the strips in these half-inch, thinking, oh, that's better value for money because half an inch is more than
So
a
you
quarter
can
of an
buy
inch.
those already in like
Mhm.
as a add-on, right? So because those are consumables, right? So are there like
Yeah.
longer ones? Up to what length can we do it? Like let's say, can we do a 12 by 12? I
12,
mean a 12-inch
12, yeah,
tall?
you could do 12-inch in the thermal cinch.
Oh, awesome! Oh my goodness, guys.
Lala, look at
I don't wanna.
this.
I don't
I'm
wanna
gonna
know
be
anymore.
making notebooks. I'm gonna be making notebooks forever because look at how much I got.
Oh my
And then
goodness! What a bundle!
but Lala, each of these is like super long.
Oh, and you can cut them
It's
as
like,
well.
and then I can get 4 out of one of these because half an inch
Oh,
is a really
so I think
thick
it's better
notebook. So
if you buy the bigger ones, right? So I think that's more.
I don't know because
No?
it's not fun cutting this in half. Cutting it.
Oh, okay, got
Oops,
it.
it's
Okay, so
done.
there you go. That
So
is
cutting it
just
in half,
yeah.
lengthways is like if you just cut it from
Oh
11
yes,
inches
because
to
remember
down to
that's
5,
I
it's
feel
fine.
that's wax, right? So it's not easy to cut, and probably not
Yeah, it's not.
neat at the end because it's thick. Yeah, I got it. Hi,
Yeah,
sweetheart. Okay, that was my son saying hi. He's
so I
finally
just like
awake.
to make sure that I push the glue, like the pages really firmly into
Oh yeah,
the glue.
how will you know that it's already like? I know that okay guys, if you want more details of this one, Lynn actually did a video of this one. Is it for channel members only? No, right? It's already out for everybody.
The thermal cinch making these notebooks, I have that for that's everybody.
Okay, there you go. So if you want to see in more detail, guys, the Lynn at LV Handcrafted's YouTube channel has that. Okay, but we want to, see. Okay, so what are you doing now? That's the spine, Lynn, for the spine.
Yeah, so the spine is gonna wrap around the glued edge.
Mm-hmm.
So I am scoring.
Okay, so you have two spine, glued spines. So one for the inner and one for the spine, or just one?
Yeah, because the way I do it is I so that this will actually look nice, but also not. It'll just be easier to open. I just make this one not glued because if this is actually glued to your text block,
Okay, I
it
got
makes this more bulky, and so it's
Yes,
harder to
yes.
kind of bend it open. So
Yes, so I
this
was
is why
thinking
I
of
just do like sort of a like a
makes
blank
sense.
text block, and then I'm gonna glue these starter sheets to the covers, and then this will bend really nicely when it's
You know, that
attached.
makes
And then
sense.
this only glues to the covers. It doesn't actually glue to your spine. It just wraps around your spine, and then
Okay,
it
got it,
makes it
got
so
it.
that you're
So very, very
yeah.
lightly glued on the spine itself, but more of the sides already, right? I feel.
This is not glued onto the spine at all. It's
Oh,
only
none
going to
at
be
all.
glued
Just
onto our
okay, got
cover
it, got it.
pieces. Yeah. So
So
that's
there
what
you
makes
go.
it easier to open, I think. And it's not how We Are Memory Keepers tells you how to make this. So if you want, you can follow their instructions.
Right, correct, correct. We make it our own, so to speak.
Yeah. Absolutely, because you know that's the reason to the DIY is so that you
Exactly.
can come up with your own way of doing things if you feel like it's better. Not to compare or anything, but
Yeah.
just, saying. You find a way to get a better result, then yeah, do it your own way.
Exactly. All right, so there you go. Oh, nope, not that one. This one. Okay, there you go.
Oh my gosh, you're already done with so many.
Because mine's very easy.
Yes.
So for today, mine is very easy. I'll just need to decorate. Okay. Again, there are many ways to create, masculine theme cards, and that's why we would love for you to, try out the masterclass that Lynn has set up together with amazing, crafters as well from the community. You have Meg, Megan, T. Did I miss anyone, Lynn? Of course, Lynn. Okay, in
Sarah.
that masterclass. So I'm so looking forward to it because I need it. It's okay to, I'm very much open to learning. I love, look at this, Lynn. It's a giant diaper. Diaper
Ah,
pin.
that's so funny.
I don't know
Why do you have that?
Because it's like I can use this for something. I don't know where. Yeah, up to now. Now I can finally
That's
use
so
it.
funny.
Not because you're a baby. It's metal, right? So let me see. Let me think if I really want that there.
Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it
It's
so
like
much.
a giant diaper pin.
That's a first.
Oh my
It's
goodness.
just call it a safety pin, Lala.
Okay, safety pin. Oh, thank you, Adelaide. Sending big hugs, right? So another tip.
Yeah.
When you can't think of anything to like how to decorate, just go for the big text. Like big
Yes.
sentiments. They double up as, your focal point, at the same time your sentiment, at the same time your decoration. You're done. You're good to go.
Yeah. Well, one of the things that
And
I'm
then
actually teaching a
I love them
masculine
in a
makes
different way.
class.
Sorry.
Oh my gosh. There's so
Again,
many.
you're teaching again. Sorry, Lynn. Let's go. Let's do it again.
Oh, I'm actually teaching at another summit, and I'm gonna do another masculine makes. And one of the things that is kind of fun with masculine cards is that, like, the cards that Lala is making now, if she just changed maybe the metallic papers for a different type of paper, it can very easily be a card for a kid, or a card for a woman, anyone really. So it's really, like Lala was saying, a mindset of take these tips and tricks and use them in all of your paper crafting, really. And customize your makes for whoever, because men can like pink and pastels.
I want to put this
Women
cat
can like the metallics.
This is so much fun, Lynn.
Okay, so I'm gonna put. So then, what I've been doing is I love the stack cutter so much. So I don't even care now, like how straight things are, because I can just use my stack cutter to like trim it all when it's done.
Oh my gosh, you can make your own planners. Okay, speaking of planners, Lynn also has a masterclass for planners, right? So if you feel that, there are a lot of planners out there right now, right? So you have the Filofaxes, you have the Hobonishis, you have the Happy Planners, but sometimes there's just, we have our own way. We want to do our own way of doing things, and sometimes they just don't fit, right? So Lynn has created this planner setup that is absolutely 100% customizable, right? So it's also on her. If you want to check that out, it's also on her shop, Lynn, right? It's lvhandcrafted.com/shop. Is that correct? I'm just
Yep.
making up links here.
No, you're right. You're right. You're
Yes.
just making up links.
Because that's what we're basically using, I think, the same kind of platform. So that is how it works, right? So everything is there, guys, right? So Lynn actually has a lot of also classes with Meg with coloring, right? And it's a continuing series. So I'm sure there will be more coming in 2025. Yeah, speaking of which, Lynn, what's up for 2025 other than masculine makes? What can they expect from you?
Well, they can expect. Okay, so I do want to say, thank you to everybody who is here today, but also thank you to all of Lala's channel members who support her through the monthly channel membership. Thank you to my channel members as well, because these are just a few of the ways that you can kind of support us as creators, and I kind of was mentioning earlier that it's hard for us as designers and crafters to make money at our craft.
Yes, it's not like
We
we
don't
get
all
a million views, right?
right, and we're not huge YouTube channels, and we don't make like tons of affiliate money. So but when you all shop our affiliate links, that helps so much, and when you support through channel memberships, that helps a lot, and when you buy my mystery boxes, that helps a lot. But what I've started is an online class system kind of platform on my website, and so Coloring with Meg and the masterclass series, it's a way for me to help myself and other crafters actually earn at crafting. So, when you are paying for your mystery boxes, when you're paying for the individual classes, the all access pass, all of my instructors have affiliate links, so use their affiliate links so that they get a portion of those sales. When you buy the class that they're teaching, they get a royalty commission as well. And so it's just our way of, it's my way of creating a platform for creators, crafters, to not only share their passion, but also to try to make money at this hobby of ours. So look, I finished one book. I think this is Justine's with the blue on the back. So
there you go. We see you finished.
I did.
Yes, I told you
I finished one.
Yes, even if you're we've been talking and then you did an unboxing. See, you did all the things today, Lynn. I'm super proud of you, my friend, like you always do. Okay, so for those who don't know, Lynn is not just, manages her own channel. She actually is, manages a lot of, and supports a lot of us in the community. How she does that, I have no idea as well. See, I messed up that. It's okay. It's okay. I won't fret. That's it, Pansit. It's there. I'll probably just. Okay, there you go. That's a way to cover that mess. Put this
No.
metallic thing on there. See?
Perfect.
Perfect. Okay, so sometimes you don't know why an embellishment is there. Probably to cover something.
Yeah, but nobody else would know that, right? So it's
Unless
just
you were in the
us.
live and you saw what happened.
Right. It's
There you
okay.
go. Okay, those are my 3 very, very fast cards. Okay, there you go. See, David said he wore a lot of pastels in the 80s. See? So, men
See?
not loving pastels? No, Lala. That's, again, a mindset that you put masculine themed things in a box, as Lynn said. So I think putting things in a box at this point in time and age doesn't really work. Actually, before it actually also probably a lot of masculine theme projects would have wanted it to be different, but it's just that time the mindset wasn't very welcoming yet to that kind of idea. But nowadays it's actually okay. So Lynn is almost done with the second one, and she's gonna be making
No,
3.
not almost done, but I'm
Just the
gonna
cover.
craft until yeah, I'm
Okay.
just gonna prepare the rest. I'm gonna craft until we're done
Okay.
talking.
All right, so we're almost done. Okay, so Lynn, let's go start first with you. Let's show them what you did today. All right, so she cannot be
show
stopped.
them what
She's
I
still
did.
working on the red one. All right, there you go.
So this is an A2 size notebook. So it's not 100% complete. What I'm gonna do is take this to my new cinch stack cutter and I'm gonna chop off
All right,
these
of
3
course.
edges, and that way you get perfect edges. Like
Yes, and you can you round with that stack?
no, it can only
Oh.
cut. It can only cut straight. But
All right, so
you're
then
gonna
that's
get
the
like
next
perfect.
purchase, Lynn. What a
No,
trend.
that's not my next purchase. Stop, Lala.
All right, so
But
there you go. Awesome.
yeah.
There you go.
But I really love the cinch stack cutter though. It is pretty fabulous, and the fact that now like I don't have to see how this is like a little bit off.
Oh yeah.
I
So
don't have
when
to
you
worry
put it
about
there,
that. Yeah, I
it
can
will
just
cut
I'm
it.
just gonna trim it. So
Super nice. And the
uh,
the commercial level type of those kinds of machines, very, very expensive. So I'm so happy that they have actually thought of creating one, for hobbyist crafters, right? So we can have that, flexibility as well. All right, thanks, Lynn. So that was Lynn's mini, masculine take on a mini notebook. All right, so this is mine. Okay, why is Mommy Lala over there on the top? Okay, there you go. Let's put it down a little bit. All right, so I created 3 cards. Okay, not just because I normally do that all the time, right? So that's why you see me. It's just my mindset is I need to have a backup. If one fails, I have a backup. All right. So again, what I did was it's so easy to I feel that to make very fast and easy masculine theme cards, use metallics. Okay, and metallics, and then I dry emboss them with embossing folders, which I have a lot of. Okay, so I feel that this one, what do you call this, Lynn? Argyle? Okay,
yeah.
and then you have like maybe some wood themed embossing folders, or you have some gears, anything that somehow is wood, metallic, so something like that. Again, okay, just a suggestion. Doesn't have to be that all the time. That's what we're learning here. And then what I did with this, as I mentioned earlier, is that I just got a sanding tool. Or if you have, even just whatever, sanding, what you use for manicure, pedicure.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
you can also use that, right? So just lightly, so that you don't scratch the other parts, just the top, okay? Because this is a 3D embossing folder, right? So there are really parts where it's up, so you can have that. So more details can be put there, and
And
then
you
of
said
course this one is just a stamped and then heat embossed. Dreams don't work unless you do. You know how fathers, dads would always, tell you this, yeah, yeah, be a little bit tougher. Like that, right? So I feel that this sentiment's perfect for that. And then I made a boo-boo with that one, right? So I smeared the ink, so I covered it up with this metallic hand. It's supposed to be a charm for whatever. Okay, but it doesn't matter. So I added it there. Okay, so and then these are actually the same from the same embossing folder. It's just that I made a mistake. I made this one at like the metallic part go on to the deboss side. So now I have two versions. So the mistake becomes a nice happy accident, right? So you have a debossed one look and we have the embossed kind of look, right? So for the other one, I
well,
just yes, Lynn.
just say that you did it by design, because deboss sometimes is just as pretty.
Exactly, right? So I only tell you guys. So let's not tell the others. Actually, what I've seen here, actually, the sides, you can also, I feel that I see it now. I should have distressed the sides more as well. And so that I could have inked it. To make it look a little really more grungy. But anyways, so going back to this one, so same background. So with this one, okay, die cut of sending big hugs. Okay, the it's tall because it's foam, and then I placed the metallic paper that I actually also dry embossed, and so that both have texture. So I love texture, as you can see. All right, and then the last one, I have this like hanger. Okay, I did not do
That's
that,
so
guys.
cute.
I wish. Being transparent, I bought that. Okay. And so I said, okay, I will hang my sentiment, right? So sometimes in the winds of
Aw.
change, we found our direction and then just added some, those gold confetti. This one I got from Crafty Mama Diaries. So there you go. Those are my 3 masculine themed cards for today. And if you want to, create more and, just like me, okay, open up your mind and to other ways of actually creating masculine theme cards. It doesn't have to always be like this. Again, for me, I felt that it has to be something like this all the time, right? Or with a blue, with something like that. But then, as we seen a while ago earlier in the show, where Lynn showcased what will be parts of the the masterclass for masculine makes. So I'm super excited for it. Okay, so let me go back to Lynn and I. Okay, so there you go. So let's just go back. Okay, Adelheid said, I love the big hugs. Thank you so much. That was fast. Thank you, Alyssa. I do like the gears. It's very steampunk. Yes, David, right? Yes, that's nice that the cinch came out with the thermal version. I have the thermal binder from the... You see? Don and I have the same, Lynn.
That's what you have too?
Yes, that's the one I showed you. It's my story. Yes.
That's so. But that was also We Are Memory Keepers. I didn't know yours was also.
Yes, I'm not sure, but it's mine is pink, white, and blue. So I think it's my story. I think, yeah, I feel it's that one. So I have a 12-inch and a... Wow! Okay, Dawn, I think I have only the 12-inch. I don't have the 6-inch one. Okay. Oh, your story. There you go. All right. Hello again. Saying hi and hello to Dawn from Alyssa. I just pulled it out to look at it and grab my glue strips. Oh, my glue strips are absolutely dried out. So that's the thing.
Fine.
I think I
They
will
dry?
check if they can, they can be used. Okay, the glue strips that the cinch has, if we can actually use that for our old machine. Let's see. Okay. Anyway, it has no more warranty. So if I messes up, anyway, that's a perfect what do you call this? Reason to get the cinch. And yes, Lynn has an affiliate link to that, my friends. So do please do check out her channel for that. Or maybe Lynn, kindly send me the link for your cinch, since you use it anyway for this live. And I
Oh
will add it
yeah.
to the
Oh gosh.
description of this video in case you're watching on replay later and you want to check out that machine that Lynn used. Okay, I'll put it up over there. Hit them up, Lala. Yes, I will. Maybe Dawn, one of these
Use
days,
it.
let's do it. Okay, and have Lynn, and then let's try the old versus the new. Let's try,
I know. Let's
right?
all make notebooks together.
Exactly. All right. So again, with that, Lynn, please invite them over to your channel, my friend. Okay, and then what's happening and where they can find you and all of those things.
Oh, we should have tried to fix my video.
Okay. Oh,
Thanks
you want?
everybody for
Okay. Do
hanging
you
out
want?
with
Okay, I'll
us.
go first. Okay, so that Lynn will say bye with a nice video and not blurry one. All right. So again, thank you so much, guys. Please don't forget, okay, to like this video. It truly helps us when you do hit that like, because it gets sent out to others as well. And if you are not yet subscribed to the channel, I hope that you would consider subscribing, as I actually create a lot of crafty content as well, and do amazing interviews with amazing people from the interwebs, as well as of course from our crafty community. All right, let's go back to Lynn. Oh, oh, okay. I lost Lynn again for a while. Okay, don't worry. Okay, again, let's check out, okay, YouTube. Okay, because I do have a poll on YouTube which asks everybody, do you struggle with making masculine cards? And by the way, Lynn, another masterclass that you might consider working on, and that's a suggestion also in the chat, was sympathy cards, or sympathy projects, because indeed it's kind of hard to create those kinds of cards, right? So there you go. Okay, so let me just go back to Lynn. All right, there you go, Lynn. Yay, you're not
Yay!
blurry anymore.
Okay, sorry we didn't do that earlier.
Yeah, we should have done that. Okay.
So let me talk fast before my face gets blurry again.
Uh-huh.
Thanks everybody for hanging out with us. Big thank you to you, Lala, for inviting me to be a part of your Vlogmas event. Talk about not knowing how somebody has time to do all of the things. You going live every day, I cannot even imagine doing that myself. So this has been a really fabulous event, and I look forward to hanging out with all of you in the chat in the rest of December. So Lala's not finishing just on the 24th or the 25th when a lot of the Advent calendar folks are finishing. She's going the whole stretch, folks. So so stick around. Really excited, and Lala asked me what's coming for 2025. I actually have a lot of things coming up, and I'll be sharing them more and more. But for sure, I've already seen some of the new coloring with Meg classes that we already have planned for next year. We have a very exciting masterclass series, and I'm working on this being actually a sponsored masterclass. So
Yay.
really excited for this one. There will be, hopefully if everything works out, I don't want to say anything too soon, but it will be a company sponsored masterclass. So I'm very excited about that. The other thing is that we will actually have, I do have slated a masterclass series on sympathy cards. So there was that suggestion, and I've got your back. I'm trying to cover in my masterclass series things that we all find challenging as people, as designers. At one point or another, these are things that all of us have struggled with. And so my goal is that these masterclasses are things that you can come back to time and time again, and that we can continue to build on them, and that I can bring other crafters and instructors to teach these amazing classes. So there's a lineup of masterclass series for 2025 that I'm really excited for. And so a lot of that is already in the works. And of course, Crafty Fun with Friends is continuing. So Saturday, 2 p.m. Pacific. We'll pick right back up next year. I'm on a little bit of a hiatus right now. I typically don't stream or try not to. I have ended up streaming quite a lot all the same. Um, but I'm really excited. More and more crafty friends are joining Crafty Fun with Friends on my weekly Saturday show. So I'm really excited because it's such a special time to get to hang out. And I like inviting other crafters to come craft with me on screen. And some of whom, you know, they don't do videos, they don't have a YouTube channel, they're just there to hang out and have fun. And that's what our community is about. So I hope if you're not already part of Crafty Fun with Friends that you'll join us over on Facebook, or you'll join us on one of my weekly live streams starting back up in 2025. So thank you again, Lala. This has been so fun and special. Thanks for letting me be a part of your community as well, because you have such lovely creators of crafters of all types. And I think that's really, really awesome. And it's been fun to watch your Vlogmas so far. So thanks, friend.
Thank you so much, Lynn. And of course, it's been a blessing. You have been a blessing, not just to me, but to everybody, right? So for those who don't know Lynn yet, oh my goodness, she is such an amazing supporter, right? Really, you just, I don't know where she gets all the time. We all have 24 hours, but how she's able to support everybody in, you know, that this time is supposed to be, she's on hiatus for December for going live and stuff. But every time I have Vlogmas every year. So, and I always ask her to come. And yes, okay, I will. So thank you again, Lynn, for that. Okay, just to, wrap up the chat again. So Lynn, remember the poll I asked, okay? So do you struggle with masculine theme cards? So I placed it somewhere here. Oh, there you go. 68% said yes. So there's really a lot. So this masterclass is really something that, a lot of people would benefit from, because there's a lot of us who struggle with this theme, and only 31% said no. Yes, and Dawn said she makes a lot of notebooks. There you go. And junk journals as well. And yay, Adelaide, I just made some masculine Christmas cards in deep blue and glitter. Oh, there you go. Another thing. So I thought before, men maybe don't like glitter. Only women are feminine, right? But there you go. Adelheid used glitters in her cards. They were part of the sheetload of cards from Crafty Al. There you go. Another awesome creator, of course, Crafty Al. She's also doing an advent calendar series, as a lot of us are doing, right? So please do check out the others as well. There you go. It is the best. Love you both. Thank you. Love you too, Dawn. Yes, we love you all. So this is Lynn multitasking. See? And of course, from that, okay, Lynn says happy holidays. Again, Lynn, thank you so much. Thank you so much, my dear friends. Tomorrow, Lynn, okay, and everybody, I would like to invite you over again, almost the same time. This time around, I'm going to have Shanna Makes It. Yes, we're going to have Shanna. I might mispronounce her surname, so let's just say Shanna. All right, at Shanna Makes It. Okay, and this time around, we're going to make, guess what? Tiny. Okay, tiny tags, because cards, because that's what Shanna, I feel, is really, she shines when she creates those really tiny products or projects. All right, so guys, Lynn, let's dance this thing out. Oops, where's Lynn?
Oh.
There you go. Okay, I forgot to fix the one for our extra. Okay, I thought I had everything done. Not so. Okay, with that, thank you so much, my dear friends. Have a great rest of the night, day, afternoon, wherever you are in the world. See you tomorrow.
Lives outside of status quo.
Thank you, Lynn.
Bye, everyone.